Okay, we're back. As I was saying, I only give to two charities. The second being animal rights and the bully breed, Neapolitan Mastiff and Mastiff breeds. Other than those two things, those are the only charities that I give freely of. And those are my choices. Getting back to the book, the anxiety. I'm truly hoping. I tried to get my dogs to come in here and keep me company. Lily is outside the door, so I'm sure she's going to smack the door in a few minutes to come in. Leonidas, he just doesn't like to be bothered. He weighs about 200 pounds. Over time, shooting locations and different videos, we'll bring the dogs in and let you see them. Lily may introduce herself tonight to you, but this is again an intimate little video shoot to reach out to those out there who have anxiety and panic attacks, and they don't just go away. You know, I know people that when you have them and they go away, you're fine for a couple days, and then you feel the onset coming on. Learn to self-talk yourself. Tell yourself, this is just a quick little note, tell yourself it's anxiety, it can't hurt me. Keep repeating that over and over. Self-talk is really good to do. Again, to me, drugs are never the answer. So what you want to do is you want to kind of stay away from drugs. Now, I've got a wine product coming out called Angel Wines. It's going through the paperwork right now, but I occasionally have a glass of wine, and it's hard, healthy wine. But and ever so often I'll have a beer. I would like to take this time to apologize to a very good friend of mine who flew over from Switzerland back in the summer to marry the love of his life. I missed his wedding due to a panic attack and a personal situation that happened. Zone, I promise you, my friend, I promise you, we'll make up. And Trudy is growing beyond belief, beyond belief. And on top of that, you've got a beautiful wife. Take care of her, love her, nurture her. She'll be everything you're wanting, and vice versa to you, Miss Dawn. There's so many people out there I want to address on so many emails that I have received. My drum company, Twisted Sick, doing well. It's like any other drum company. We've had our bad publicity or good publicity. I don't care. If you like my product, you'll play it. If you don't, you don't. There's a lot of others out there to play. Sticks, drumsticks. I've only played 2 sticks in my entire career. Well, 3. ProMark being the first, and Excel drumsticks being the second, and Hot Sticks being the third. Of all those drumstick companies, I am playing at the moment and have been with for several years with Hot Sticks. But I've got to tell you, Excel Drumsticks, in my opinion, is an underlooked company who personally, in my opinion is moot, makes the best drumstick on the market by far. Tori and his operation there in Wisconsin put out some of the best drumsticks in the business. If you're not playing Excel, you should be. I'm working on some new artwork to get Tori to put on my, excuse me, my new sticks. New music that's coming out real quick. Black Sun, Mammal is going to be coming out. There were several people that were supposed to be producing it, but I've decided to produce it myself in my own studio. Gothic Horrors. Where is Gothic Horrors? Gothic Horrors has been all me. All my solo projects have been all me. All guitar playing, all bass playing, all vocals, all drums, everything. It's hiring guns to play. And I will say this: the lady bass player in Chicago, we're hoping to tour the Gothic Horror thing soon. It's going to be not only theatrical, it's everything about this dark side of Kipp Angel. And one of the things that I'm working on right now is, as you've heard on Facebook, is the instrumental of the metal music, putting down my vocal tracks to that, in a process of doing that. And working with my two sons, Jordan and Chaz. Jordan being a drummer, both of them being sensational drummers, both able to play any instrument. Chaz is a drummer, bottom line drummer. But their new band out called Crazy Young'uns. This is a southern rock kind of Black Velvet Bride thing that they're into. They wrote 3 songs, which they played, produced, recorded it all in my studio, and it is for a 14-year-old and a 5-year-old. It's pretty badass music. What else? Supplement companies. There's only 2 supplement companies that I use: Mutant Nutrition, Species Nutrition, and Dave Palumbo. I think are the best on the market. I think if you look at the desserts I posted on my Facebook page when I'm talking about my training, all that was made with mutant whey protein and egg whites. That was it. A little bit of light Aunt Jemima buckwheat pancake mix to make the cake mixture. But other than that, that is probably the most helpful products on the market for screwing with anyone's head. You go in eating a piece of that double fudge cake with the whipped cream icing, or so they think it is. It's actually whipped egg whites and whey protein. It screws with them. How does this guy get thick, cut up, and whatnot? I'm in what I consider my off season. I eat clean all year round, but there's when I don't eat clean, it's basically, instead of having 2 chicken breasts and egg whites, I have 5 to 6 chicken breasts and a dozen egg whites, and I eat every 2.5 to 3 hours. If I miss a meal, so what? So what? Being a champion and wanting it is in here. If you're worried about your next meal, you know, I don't buy into that shit. That's to me, I know. You know, if you're willing to bust your ass and train, you know, you're gonna grow. You're gonna eat. You know, you miss a meal, you're not gonna lose. You're not gonna lose muscle. On the personal training end of things, I still do a lot of my personal training, but it's via the internet, via clients that I've had for years. The gym runs itself. The clothing business runs itself. The drum company pretty much runs itself. People ask me all the time, what do I play? It depends on the venue. If it's a small venue, I play a typical 28 by 24 bass drum, 10 ply, 14-14 rack tom, 14-8 snare, 18-18 floor tom, 16-16 floor tom, and I play the exact Sabian setup as Frankie Bonelli of Quiet Riot. My cymbal setup is exactly like his. Same prototype hi-hats. The only thing that I'm different is with Gothic cores. When I'm laying the tracks down, I use a lot of sound percussion stuff, factory metal, as a matter of fact. Little signature factory metal splash that I did. So anyway, that's just little things to keep in mind. Also, what else? I mean, I'm trying to answer a lot of questions that I rarely do. I've been called so many things because I don't answer these questions and stuff, and I'm trying to address everything. I'm a very private person outside of bodybuilding, outside the music. You know, we do our meet and greets. I don't trust people. I learned a long time ago, you trust people, they'll take every damn dime you got. So all my businesses, from the Tropicana Australian Gold company that I have, which is a portable company that travels all over, to my gym. Speaking of which, Randy, my friend in Minneapolis, we got to do this. I need a call. There's so many things that I'm wanting to answer, and I've got all kinds of things running through my head from the new music. There'll be 11 tracks on the Black Sun new CD coming out called Mammal. On the Gothic cores that's going to be coming out, Dead Girl Flesh. There'll be 12 tracks on that. The Psycho Angel, which is the metal side of me, heavy metal side of me, is going to be Flesh Gods and Devils. That will be out also. All these are going to be coming out around the same time. And again, I distribute my stuff all over the world. Again, I've been a very private person. There's so many people out there that steal your music, steal your ideas, steal your everything. I have been so secluded about posting videos, anything on YouTube, for so long that, you know, we're going to start posting a lot of my old stuff, new stuff on YouTube. And, you know, scenario is, my music is free on there to fans. Anyone using it to make money off of, I hope you have a lot of money. That's all I'll say, is I hope you have a lot of money if you use my music illegally. If you think Prince is bad, do I still ride horses? Yes, I do. M was ranked 28th in the world in barrel racing when we met. We actually met on the shoot of Mila Mason. That's enough of that. M thinks this whole show business thing is a crock of shit. She could care less, wants nothing to do with it, wants no part of it. Do I still act? All the time. Act like an idiot. I haven't acted in a long time. It depends on certain times of my life, and things that are offered on the table. Again, I'm a very private person, very protective father. That's why my kids don't have a Facebook page. There's just too many people out there. When it comes to my kids, I'm not the kind of person that will let someone else handle it. Um, I You don't want to do that. You don't want to go down that road and harm my kids. Um, and this will kind of